watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
For more than a decade, Theresa Caputo, known worldwide as the Long Island Medium, has touched lives of millions of people. And now she is coming to join us here in Little Rock. Theresa joins me today to talk about her upcoming visit. Wow, what a privilege it is to get to meet you, Theresa. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's an honor to be with you this morning.
Your success in this arena is nothing short of miraculous. I mean, you have an incredible ability to connect with the other side. Tell folks at home a little bit about what makes you tick, what people can expect when they come to see you at the show.
I always tell them what you can expect is a night of faith, hope, healing, and peace, because that is what I do. And I still can't believe, I never thought in a million years that I would be where I am today. You know, I couldn't leave my house over 25 years ago, and here I am traveling all over the country on a tour bus doing live shows.
Talk a little bit about your journey, because again, you are such a unique and different personality with such an incredible gift that's been given to you. Where did it start and where has it taken you?
So I don't think people realize I struggled with my gift for so many years. I mean, from the age of 4, I always remember sensing and feeling things that other people didn't. My family never made a big deal about it. I come from a very spiritual family, but more importantly, a strong faith family. I am a practicing Catholic. So I struggled with that because I couldn't understand, why would God bless me with this gift? And then I struggled with, okay, now who's going to want to come and see a medium and speak to their loved ones that have died? I couldn't understand that. But then 9/11 happened, and I had a spiritual experience where it was shown to me that people perished that day, that their loved ones didn't know what had happened to them, and they were having trouble healing and moving on with their life. So I put my gift in God's hands, and I said, if this is my soul's journey, and this is the work that I'm supposed to do, then open the doors, and I will walk through those doors with my gift. But I only want to use my gift for healing and to help people move on and to help them live their life the way that God intended. And here I am, over 25 years later.
I mean, really, God uses you as a vessel, as his mouthpiece to help make those connections. You know, before we get to actually the experience of you connecting with the other side, what is it like for you personally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, to be given this gift, to have that ability to channel? What does it feel like to be you?
Crazy. Look, I am the first one to say that what I do is crazy. I can't imagine doing anything else. I feel that it's an honor and a privilege to be able to share my ability with everyone. But the fact that people trust me with their departed loved ones means the world to me. And I can't imagine doing anything else. It seems so natural. Like, it's the craziest thing to have cameras follow you around all day, right? In your home 24/7. And it's crazy to live on a tour bus, right? From, you know, weeks on end. But for me, it seems like natural because I know that this is what I'm supposed to do here in the physical world. I make what I do look easy, but it's the hardest thing that I have to do is to channel someone's loved one for them.
What makes it so difficult?
Well, I feel, you know, my main way of communicating with spirit is through feeling. So the first thing that they do is they bring me physically through their departure. So I will physically feel what that person felt as their soul left the physical body. Then they will show me the burdens or guilt that the person is holding on to that is not giving them the ability to heal. So when I also will feel how that person felt or is feeling in that moment. So like I said, I make what I do look very easy, but it's the hardest thing to have a soul take us on this emotional roller coaster of feeling like all of the pain, the sorrow, the loss, and the grief. And then we need to bring levity to these messages because that is truly what gives us the ability to heal. And I think that's the #1 thing that we forget to do is to smile and maybe even laugh. And I think that's a gift that spirit can give us.
Yeah, I mean, Theresa, in my mind's eye, I just picture you kind of as a bridge, as a conduit, you know, water kind of flowing over the, you know, the stream and the rocks, giving us kind of an ease as we pass through those feelings. What's it like for the people, you know, who are physically here, who are experiencing, communicating with their loved ones through you?
Yeah, I mean, everyone is different, but they become, I say several things happen. So first, you become sometimes like a deer in headlights. You freeze, you forget who you are, you forget your name. You know, it's such an emotional moment, you know, and it's so surreal because then you can't believe it's actually happening. And that's the incredible thing about the experience when you're in that audience, because what I do is so much more than just communicating with people that have died. Spirit literally gives us our life back. It gives people their faith back. And, you know, there's times I can be reading the most spiritual and faithful person, and the loved one will say, my mom was the most faithful person, and I died, and all of that went out the window. And to watch someone literally get their faith back, right? And know that they have a purpose in life and wanting to live, and to be in that room and you feel it. You feel that energy in that room. It's just incredible.
Theresa, have you thought about what it's going to be like when you pass on to the other side and you may be trying to bridge and communicate with those who are left on Earth?
No, I haven't. But I will be bothering my children.
Like a good mother should.
That's right. I will continue to embarrass them even from the other side.
We're always watching, isn't that the truth?
That's correct.
Well, Theresa, you're also an accomplished author. Tell us a little bit about some of the books and where we can see those.
Oh, God. Well, the books you can get on Amazon, like everything else. Mm-hmm. But the first book that I wrote, there's more to life than this, because it really kind of opens our eyes to the other side, to spirituality. Then there was You Can't Make This Stuff Up, which just kind of talks about some of the messages and, you know, how they were so powerful in healing for someone. Good Grief is actually like a little workbook to kind of help people work through the 12 steps of healing and grieving, and realizing that we will grieve the loss of our loved ones for the rest of our lives here in the physical world, because we're going to miss them. But healing is something completely different. And it's kind of a little handbook to give us tools to, you know, get through a day, week, months, years, and even decades. And Good Mourning is really about how we have the right to mourn just the little things in life, that it's not only death, and that we deserve that to grieve. Like we might be grieving the loss of an argument or a friendship, or maybe we retire and retirement doesn't look the way that we thought it was going to. And I think that book is so powerful because it shows, and this might be for someone watching and saying, well, I didn't lose anybody. But we've all lost something over the years or decades in our life, and Spirit restores our faith.
Also, Theresa, you know, with your hit series, we can still catch some of your old episodes of the Long Island Medium. Yes. Where do we do this?
Yes, on I think they call it Max, HBO Max. That still streams. And then on Lifetime on Hulu, Raising Spirits, you can stream that as well.
Perfect. Well, we cannot wait to see you come to Little Rock. You will be making an appearance here at the Robinson Center on August 13th. Thank you so much for joining me, Theresa. It's been really enlightening.
Oh, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you all.
What a privilege. Well, here in Little Rock, it is your opportunity to meet Theresa Caputo in person. Please come check her out at the Robinson Center on August 13th. Now, hot temps and outdoor plans can lead you to trouble if you aren't prepared. We've got tips for staying hydrated in the summer heat. Next, stick around. You're watching Arkansas Style.